Welcome to ETS. I'm Donna Lopez. This is your channel message for May 20th through to the 26th. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Well, I see that some of you are going through a rough patch, but I also see that you're smoothing, your path is being smoothed out. And it's almost as though whatever conflicts or things that you've been challenged with has actually helped you to create clarity and smooth out the path for yourself a lot more. I feel as though you're going to be much more resourceful as a result. It's almost like from whatever this was, whatever was cluttering your life or your workspace or what you do or how you manage your life. For many of you, I want to say be mindful of, because they're showing me a banana peel, so be mindful that you don't slip up. And I don't know if they mean that literally or if they are saying it in terms of saying the wrong thing. You know, when we slip up, say something that we didn't intend to say. It's as though you're going in and you're going to have this office meeting and instead you start talking about personal things or you know, somehow that just comes through. When you stay too long, you talk too much. All right, so keep it short and sweet and to the point. I feel as though you might have somebody around you that is wanting to borrow money or wanting your energy. Can you help me with this? Or do you think you can help me out? Or I don't have that. Can you do this? And I feel like there's a boundary that needs to be made. That's all. Because I feel like they're getting you off track on what it is that you need to be doing and paying attention to. Okay, for this whole week, they're saying round and round we go, and where we land, nobody knows. It's as though somebody's taken the globe and just spun it and said, well, let's just see what happens. You know, if we speed things up, you know, and things just stop, or things going to fall off the shelf, the waterway's going to flow, what's going to happen? It's not so much chaotic as much as speeding things up, pushing forward, feeling pressurized that you have to do it now. You have to make a decision now. Are you staying or are you going? What, you know, just creating instability, let's say. All right. But I want to say they're showing me a radio and they're saying turn the radio off. Don't listen to that. Stay in alignment with how you like to move through your life and just stay on what's right for you. Because I feel like the more you start listening, the more you're going to get wrapped up, and I hear warped into this warped idea or this warped thing that is not true. All right, that is not true for you. Somebody's giving somebody a huge gift because it's really beautiful, and it's coming in a big box. So it could be a surprise or something, but something reminds me of Oprah. You get a car, you get a car. So something like getting a car, or, you know, up in that league, let's say. Graciously say thank you. I appreciate it, you know, because I feel like the universe is offering this to you, number one. So even though it's coming through a person, the universe is the one that's giving it to you as a gift. It's for you because you have been a gift. So here's the gift for you. You're on the vibration of that gift. Let's put it that way too as well. It's almost like I see you twisted up like a pretzel, mostly to your throat area, everything like you're stressed out of your mind is what I gotta say. You're stressed out of your mind. Really need to relax and, you know, just it's time to unwind. Okay, it's time to unwind. You got yourself way too tight, and it's keeping you from really moving forward. Some of you may be having stomach issues as a result of this. It's like extra stress, feeling pressurized, like you've got to get it done yesterday. They're saying, you know what, take the penny. There's a penny. It's like, oh, you find a penny. It's like a lucky penny. And they said, turn the penny over. Look at the other side. You know, one side's all twisted up, has to get it done now. The other side doesn't even know that there's an agenda or there's anything they have to do. So somewhere in the middle, you're both things. So find your true north and get calm and get centered. They say get calm and centered within the storm, because if you're calm and centered when there is no storm, when a storm comes, that calm and that center is still with you. So you're moving faster than life. Slow down. And I feel that it's just this race energy or this got to pressure, you know, you've got to do it. You got to push yourself. You have to come, you know, press yourself in there and get it done. You don't, but you don't need to, because the other side is neutral. All right. So find neutrality in that. Well, I'm hearing, and this is a hand that I feel is a prayer hand for me. And it's like, gosh, if I could just put things in order, if I could just pray for them. If I could just get this offering put this offering to the universe. I said, you can put it out there and let the universe kiss you with it, okay? Because there's somebody you're really wanting to help heal, somebody that you're not wanting to save them, you're wanting to help them. You love them, you want to help them, and you want to help them, number one, to love themselves. Like this other person needs to learn to sleep well at night. That's not always easy over a certain age because your body chemistry is working very differently also. But this is somebody that is worrying and has things that have, if they are sleeping too, sometimes they're sleeping too much because they're overwhelmed a bit. Know that these prayers, this prayer, this talk, this energy that you want to put it out there and let the universe bring it to them. Just ask the universe to bless them. You don't know how they need to be blessed. You don't know what they need. They don't know what they need. The universe does. So just put it out there in that way, because see, you're right on the precipice of letting it go, but you're trying to how can I materialize this? How can I help them? How can I get them this? How can I make? You're not going to do anything, but the universe will conspire on both of your behalfs to make things happen. All right? It's cute. They're saying you need to get off your tin can, but what they mean is you need to get off your soapbox. Some of you have been preaching certain things, and it's get a smaller stand, get a different stand, change your platform up, because I feel as though you're preaching to the masses. They already know what it is that you're saying, so it's redundant at this point, all right? And I feel that I'm hearing smaller quantity. Speak to a smaller quantity of people, and they're coming back to me because they're saying everything comes back to me. And my choices. Are you doing what you are expressing? We want to feed the masses maybe, but we don't want to stick a tube down their throat and force feed them, all right? And you're just talking to a tired, weary crowd, let's say, and I don't feel that they feel that you're one of them and that you truly get it. They feel that that's easy for you to say because you're not them. And so you're lacking that one-on-one. You're moving, I see home, so and I hear something about a fixed income. So I feel like whatever this changes, it's you're on a fixed income and it's going to benefit that fixed income, or it's a place you're going where they operate within a fixed income. But it feels good. Feels like you're ready. It's time for that change. This weekend, because they were bringing it all in, that's what I was listening. They're saying this week is going to be all about you. Everything's coming back to you. Some of you are looking outward, but they say go to the mirror because it's about you. It's about you. So whatever you're doing outwardly, you're not doing it outwardly. You're actually, this is something that you need. Do it for you and know that this is you. You're coming home to meet yourself. All right. So inner reflection week, inner reflection, painting a better picture of yourself. Getting your vision of yourself squared away. It's like the picture frame is crooked, and they said straighten it out. They say you're not really seeing things as they are. Money, I'm seeing dollars, like cash. Talking about cash, I see people how much cash do you want? How much do you need? And I don't feel any liquidating of cash. It's just I see a lot of cash going around, money principle too, money principles. What are the principles of the money? Not devaluation or valuation even, but just lots of money being, paying people, just putting money out there, putting that cash out into the flow. We're just going to see more money flowing through everything. Cash specific, which is very different than what we've seen. Also, gold is lighting up. I feel like gold is stabilizing out a bit. And market changes, swift market changes, and self-corrections in the market. And they're talking about homes. I just hear there's lots of changes. People selling, people purchasing, people reselling. They bought it and they thought they want to be there. They don't want to be there. They're reselling the home, or they want a bigger home or less of a home. So there's going to be a lot of changes and shifting around. It's almost as if people are wanting to change their location, it's going to change their location. Because I do feel there's been some confusion for a lot of people, and they thought they wanted to be in a location. They thought that would make a difference, or they thought that would be safe, or it would be a better opportunity. But that's just everything that's flooding the market right now. Okay. So we'll see a lot of real estate flooding the markets, buying and selling, but not as a boom, as an exchange, like more of an even exchange. I don't see homes going down a lot, but I also don't see them going up a lot. But things will be moving. I hear it's just a self-correction time. You know, it's like you set your sail and you need to correct the sail in order to catch the wind to go in the direction that's where the flow is. So just a lot of inner listening. Oh, power of joy. Oops. It's always a good one. All right. This is Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Oh, very appropriate, right? Lead by example, maybe? Action. My divine action incites love and harmony. I'm aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms tests into growth, challenges into opportunity, and fear into love. All right, with that, namaste. Thank you all very much.